Hello guys, it's me once again, back again, Stuart Thomas, interviewing for Talent Dance TV. I know it's been a while, and guess what guys, we have got a microphone. Guess what guys, we have got a microphone. Okay, so first off, I'd like to apologise to everyone, because it took me a while to get back interviewing again, and that's because I'm funding the show myself, and I had to save up to get a microphone. Yeah, but now we got a microphone, we are back on with the interview, so without further ado, let's get the show back on the road. Alright guys, I'm here today again in my second home, Birmingham, Birmingham represent, my second home, Birmingham. And I'm here with these two guys, musical duo, tell them who you are and where you're coming from.
I'm Versatyl.
And I'm the Pilgrim.
And we go by the name Versatyl Pilgrim.
Very innovative name, as you can tell.
Pushing boundaries.
And where you two coming out from?
Birmingham, man, it's Brumtown.
Brumtown, where it all goes down, home of the underground sound. We turn that frown upside down.
Upside down. Alright, girls. Alright, guys.
Damn, son.
So, what is Versatyl and Pilgrim? How did it all start? What were some of your influences?
How did it start? You set up the...
University of Birmingham Hip Hop Society. We met from there. He makes dope beats that makes you want to press repeat because it's sweet. Cracks concrete and it's really deep. So he makes beats, I rap. We both rap actually. Yeah. Bboy and
we started. We just did a few tracks together, and then we thought let's make a mixtape. And Smart's New Gangster just kind of went from there.
We got very good responses in the underground and from around. People were just like, yes,
Cool. So you two are described as having a classic old school hip hop feel to you. Yeah. This has led you to being signed by the new University of Birmingham record label, New Street Records. Right. And you've released your debut single on the record label, Underground Sound. Right. How was life going being signed to a record label, and what was life like before the record label? When you're doing your mixtapes like Wax and Facts.
Yeah, with the mixtapes, we just did everything, didn't we, on our own? From recording it, mixing it, mastering it.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Album artwork, literally everything we had to do.
With New Street now, we have help. New Street is made of volunteers. Everybody in there is doing it because they love the music. Nobody's getting paid. We might be getting paid a bit, but yeah. But so we're doing it because we love it, and everybody's there is just awesome. There's a huge team. So now we have help, and it's great. We still get to do a lot of the stuff. In fact, we still are involved in every single step.
They let us put our input in it.
Yeah, but this help. So it's good.
From the album artwork for Underground Sound, that was done by Emily Doll.
Yeah. So now it's good. You get help. You can just focus on making the music.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question is: so you both have MCing in common, right?
Right.
Okay. But Pilgrim, you're the B-boy, and Versatyl, you're the MC. Okay, you're the producer.
Yes, cool.
Producer. Is there any chance that Versatyl, we're gonna see you as the B-boy, and Pilgrim, you as the music producer anytime soon?
I'm low key learning. I'm trying to get the headstand going.
He's got his headstand now, so watch out for him. Watch out for B-boy Versa coming through, sir. Yeah, coming through area, and I don't know. Versa, will you allow me near your machines? I don't know. He's very jealous with that.
You can try as long as you don't break it. It's cool.
As long as I don't break it. So yeah, it's cool. Who knows? You might even get to feature in our song if you give us enough
why
money.
not? Why not?
Pay us
If I pay you enough. I'm kind of broke at the moment, so.
We're always trying to switch up.
But so next video we're gonna see Versatyl B-boy and then Pilgrim music.
I say that.
Maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll get them next time. They're switching roles, and you're gonna see Versatyl B-boy. All right. So you two have chosen to go for a classic old school hip hop vibe.
Yeah.
Instead of like some of the new commercial rap that's being put out there these days. Why is that?
Well, if you look at how hip hop started, in the beginning, the origins, it was hip hop started as a beautiful thing. It was music of people from everywhere. A lot of poor kids, to be honest. A lot of black kids, white kids, Latino kids, Asian kids. So it was more from organic. It was from the people. There wasn't a lot of commercialism. In fact, it was an opposition to that. And people started to talk about the oppression, the poverty, the racism, police brutality, tyranny in places that there should not be. Of course, because a lot of money was being made, from records, from apparels and everything. It's become very commercial, but it's fake, okay? A lot of the stuff you see is fake. You can't do that, okay? It's not real life, okay? So that's where we come in. We give you true organic,
Raw, rugged facts.
raw, rugged, rough. He has that line, and
It feels like,
we're
you know,
witnesses.
50 Cent just filed for bankruptcy like recently, and like he actually testified to the judge that, oh yeah, I'll take all my jewelry and stuff back to the stores after I film my videos, and then like most of it's like, you'll get your advance from a record label, use it to like buy fancy stuff for the music video, but
Really? I didn't even know 50 roll like that.
I think he was just saying it to try and get the bankruptcy, but still,
but
it does happen in the industry.
Alright, cool. So you two focus on uniting the elements of hip hop that is evident is seen in your music videos. Some forgotten elements such as like graffiti and b-boying. Can you tell us the importance of those elements and why you display them in your music videos?
Well, like I was saying, when hip hop started, it was organic, and when hip hop started, all the elements were a bit more united, okay? And when you say hip hop these days, people just think rap, but hip hop is more than rap, okay? There's art form, there's the DJing, there's b-boying, there's graffiti, there's MCing, some of the rap aspects. There's street culture, street entrepreneurship, street knowledge, and of course, there's street clothing. But what joins it all together is knowledge, okay? That's what brings it all together. And nowadays it's all about, I don't know, we don't mean to judge anybody, but there's a lot of swag and how much money you have and how much girls you have and everything. But when it started, it wasn't like that, And you tell them about your Nina Simone reference in a bit, but I'll just say this. I draw a lot of inspiration from the Bible, and God was telling Ezekiel, he was like, listen, I'm saying you there as a watchman, as a witness. If the enemy is approaching, you warn the people, they run behind the city walls, that's great, everybody's fine. If you warn the people and they don't run behind the city walls, at least try to warn them. But if you don't warn them, then, basically you're your fault. So what we try to do is spread the real, rough, rugged, underground hip-hop. We tell you things you might not know, things you might not like to hear about. Racism, there's still sexism, there's poverty, there's oppression, there's tyranny, okay? We need upward mobility. We need more people, getting out of the ghettos. We need more people getting good jobs, more black people, not just in sports, okay? I know he's trying to cut me off. Okay, this is what always happens, and this is why we spit people. This right here is why we MC all day and all night.
We got time to stick to people. All right.
Sure.
But you also do live events where you display elements of hip hop even further, such as live DJing and live b-boying. Your signature headstand rap is like prime example of this. I just want to ask, how are the shows going, and like, what kind of vibe do you get from running an event? Like, what buzz do you get from running a show?
I remember when you came to me with the idea for the headstand rap, I thought you were crazy. You were like, yeah. It's basically when it's rap upside down. I was just like, what? What? But
so it's good. It's different as well. Like we say, we're uniting the elements. DJing, b-boying, MCing, graffiti. You can see that in our videos. But yeah, it's just trying to bring it together, do it different, and people love it, man. You should come to our shows, people are loving it, and hip-hop is all about all of us, okay? It's about you, me, it's everybody. So as long as we express ourselves, you have fun.
A lot of you go to like a rap or a hip-hop concert, and there's this one guy walking around the stage, just like rapping into a mic. He hasn't really got like mic presence, so you can't really hear what he's saying, the sound's off. And he's just walking up and down, no stage presence, but like, with us, we're trying to involve the crowd in it, whether it's like call and response or like getting the crowd b-boying or like even live producing, like we've done that at some of our shows. We're like, you're a freestyle,
say
like
true,
No, it's all. You keep saying organic, and I don't want to say it, but
it is.
It's all organic,
it's
man.
underground.
So this is how you host a show, people, like the underground style. All right, and so finally, quickly, I just want to ask this question: what advice would you give to people, Pilgrim firstly, who want to start b-boying? Versatyl, what advice would you give to people who want to get into music producing? And then both of you, advice to people who want to start MCing.
B-boying, stretch, have fun, enjoy the music, train hard, be awesome, okay?
And Versatyl?
With music production, just do it if you want to get into it. Like back in the day, you needed to have all this specialist equipment. It was quite hard to get into. nowadays there's so much software out there, hardware you can just buy really cheaply. And I mean, you don't need to have like music degree or be like grade 8 piano. Just use what you have. If you know a few chords, use that. Just build on it.
And quickly, what advice would people want to start emceeing both of you? Just one word.
Spit it from soul. Honesty. Okay, if we're looking for one word, it's honesty. True. Spit it till infinity because it's meant to be. It's destiny. Give them ecstasy in their eardrums.
Pilgrim loves to talk.
You know,
clearly evident.
Come raw.
But this is good. This is what we need in our interviews.
Whack stuff, you can yak, move back. You don't want that jack. Your head's what cracking, your back's what snap. You don't come through with that.
Versatile.
What he said, man. He said it.
Alright, he said it all. Alright, and finally, so very quickly, where can people find you at? Any social media, any links or anything? Like, you know, where can people find your stuff?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on SoundCloud. I mean, probably the best thing is just to Google Versatyl Pilgrim.
Just use technology to find us. We're everywhere, you know. Our singles on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. We're in there. Jay-Z, we're trying to make some money for you too. Check it out.
Heard that, Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was just messing about. But we have free stuff everywhere. Our music, Wax and Facts, the mixtape is up for free download. Smart is the New Gangsters, they're for free. SoundCloud, Bandcamp, YouTube. We've got Instagram, Twitter. You know,
alright, guys.
Everywhere.
Sorry, Pilgrim, I have to cut you off there because we're running out of time.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so make sure you check out the guys. Forget the likes of like Krypton Conan.
Nobody said forget Krypton.
This is how MCs get in trouble. This is how MCs get in trouble. Yeah?
We're not even afraid of the trouble. We give it to you double. But wait, we're not trying to have this for anybody. More power to everybody. This guy, give me that microphone. What are you saying, man? Yo, it's Versatyl Pilgrim here. You know the deal. You know we keep it real sweet coming out to your town, this Brum town, home of the underground sounds, and it's okay. Is it too close? Alright, cool. You know.
It's alright, guys. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. You know, anything else you'd like to say?
Just get down with the underground sounds. Versatyl Pilgrim.
It's hip hop. It don't stop.
Shout out to Krypton Conan. I'm sorry for that. Alright. Anyway. Peace out, guys. From me, Stuart Thomas, Enhance his aunt, and I'll catch you all next time.
Peace. Check. Do you want to get down with the underground sounds? I mean, it's been a long time since we heard the bell's charm. Look around, get aroused, but the skin stays brown. To the trials we astound and the word we expound. It's the gift of the art, like the light to the dark. Pray iniquity depart to the righteous can stop to chop with the caught like the song called Smart still stays a new gangster. We would like to thank you for spreading this here faster than the cell cancer. Like Bboy dancers out to harass you. The master retainer, I walk with the versa. We take him on higher, giving them fire.
Do you want to get down with the underground sound? Blast it out surround sound systems all around town. Get the rhythm bumping
louder.
Verse in the pill, set to get it jumping
out here.
Still keep it real. So we're like, what's the deal? There's people dropping ill and kind of for the meals. The truth we gotta spill. This is hip hop, rugged and raw. Pilgrim show what you got, cause you know they want more.
Like you won $1 million and the lady you adore. She dropped you a call to Hallier's boy. So he's strong to the town, feeling like the next dawn. Until the next dawn, and then you on call. People laying on the floor, just flying offshore. So we spit it hardcore to avoid the world war. Like you heard your pops know why you snuck out the door.
What do you stand for?
It's hip hop to the pause.
You know the sportsman for all, but only few stand tall. Many fall when there's trouble and the backs against the wall. We navigate the rubble, hustle through the trouble. Know his mind over muscles till we bubble like effervescence. Never stressing or forgetting to count our blessings. And we're still behind a boss. You think we've been arrested, but the pen is just a tool that we use to save the weak. And whether red or blue, the pill is here to grace the beat.
From the fullness of the heart, you can hear the mouth speak. Hear the scripture for the weak. Zoom mystique and please be meek. See, we seek to critique silent words run deep like a cruising modesty isn't taking obsolete. You can peep the physics, still we spit it for the streets. You need a very long sleep. You think you can compete with the skills that we bring and the gifts that's unique. It's the underground sound. You know how they get down when the boogie all around found now in Brum town. But anything about it, it was given from above, like a seat in the fog when you're running for a jug.
Versatyl signing out, still spitting
one love.